Hey y'all, welcome back. Let me just score one more point on this guy real quick. Perfect. Okay, Commander Keen 4. Uh, in my opinion, probably the best game in the Keen series. It's a new one on the Galaxy engine. The first three games had the original Keen engine, but then Keen 4 changed things up a bit. This is going to be the final game in DOS Cathlon, and basically we're gonna beat it on easy mode. So let's go ahead and get this started then. Three, two, one, go. So Keen has entered the Shadowlands here to rescue some of the oracles. Can I get on this guy? Nope. Okay, just gonna run past him then. This game is no longer using PC Speaker for its sound effects. We've got full-on Sound Blaster ad-lib here. Got some music here. Bring up the menu real quick before you end the level. The sound of the menu going away overrides the exiting level sound. Now, top level Keen speedruns do this game on normal difficulty. That's because there's an exploit that allows you to exit the stage with your death animation. But it can only be done on this level, and they have to play on normal difficulty in order for an enemy to spawn that would allow it. But since we're playing on easy, we don't have access to that. So instead, we just exit the level the normal way. So there's somewhere around a dozen or so levels available, but not all of them are required. You have to specifically go to each level that has an Oracle member. Sorry, oops. Well, that's gonna miss me some cycles. But yeah, Crystal is here. This was the level featured in the blind reveal race, and there's a specific route that you're gonna take through here. There's four or so gems in this level, and each one unlocks a different door. But if you know where to go, then you don't have to actually get all of them. So, for example, we're gonna go. Oops. Let me focus on this. We're gonna go up here. These jumps can be difficult to make, but if you make them with your pogo stick, which you still have since the time you were on Mars, then you can go over here, get that gem, and that's going to allow you to skip using the green gem, so you don't need the green gem. But do remember to use that yellow gem you just got and go to this door here to get this red gem. I've forgotten that many times and then had to go all the way back up here when I realized I forgot it. Green gem here, we will not be using it. These mushrooms, they bounce high every 3 bounces, so they're pretty predictable, easy to get past when you know the pattern. So some stuff with the pogo stick. The pogo stick is fairly difficult to control, but you do jump higher with it, although I should note that if you press Alt and Control at the same time, pull out the pogo stick at the same time that you press the jump button, then you will get slightly more height on that jump than you would normally, which can sometimes help you make some stuff that you wouldn't normally make. We've got a little triple mushroom here that we can get under. There's going to be a slug to the right here that we're going to shoot. The egg, don't touch the egg. And then talk to the Oracle member. Guardian of Wisdom, that's what they called. Not all levels have these guardians, so you got to know which one is which. Cave of Descendants. First thing to note here, there's a lot of hills in this level. Be sure to run downhill. Your animation speed goes up a little bit. But when you're going up hills, you want to be pogoing off of them or jumping up. So the level goes this way. Watch out for that guy. That's normal. Well, okay. It's RNG whether or not that guy is there, and sometimes RNG decides you're going to have a bad day. More often than not, that bug isn't there. You can't do anything to him in the air except to run away. There we go. But when they land on the ground, you can squash them with your pogo stick, which is pretty satisfying, but not something that you really want to spend your time doing. So yeah, you go down there, you get the gemstone downhill here, go this way, pogo up here, watch out for those rocks. They're usually not much of a danger, but if one catches you off guard, maybe you might take a death. There's a couple of ways here. I could either pogo all the way up there, or I can try to make this jump. I think that jump is faster, but I don't know for sure. So we get to the second part of the stage, and I'm going to go ahead and make a safety save. So this is one of the things that's going to make Keen a little bit easier to play. You can make saves in the middle of stages and reload them at any time. One moment. Whoa, mushroom guy got up there, but you pogo to the left of him, you can get through here, get to this guy, no problem. So in the Shadowlands overworld, I'm actually routing this very specifically. There's a level Miragia that tends to disappear and reappear. Now, you can either go straight for the level, or you can delay it as long as possible. Right now I'm delaying it as long as possible. Uh-oh. I accidentally pogoed there. That's okay, I can get up this way. These pyramid levels are pretty oh, that slug left me a present. These pyramid levels are pretty maze-like, so you pretty much have to know exactly which way you're going and also what dangers are there. For example, there's a slug right there. There's a danger of landing on him if you jump down without looking, or at least shooting down. Let's ray gun. Whoa, okay, didn't get that guy. That's alright though. He was out of the way. It's very difficult to change the direction of your pogo midair, so you tend to not want to use it. Alright, so a couple of things with this level. This red gemstone is optional, but I'm going to grab it anyways. There's a moving platform that's on a cycle, and I don't quite know what my leeway is on that cycle or how to make it, only I've probably missed it. So instead I'm going to grab the red gemstone for safety. We're going to go down here. I'll go ahead and safety save just in case. If you look down here, you don't... Oh, good thing I saved. But yeah, there's a tar pit down there. Now there is a moving platform going back and forth down there. I couldn't see it. It's probably in a bad part of its cycle. But if you do manage to catch the platform down there, you can land on it. You can duck underneath these platforms. You can take a secret way through here that is a little bit faster than... Uh-oh. Don't like those slugs. You can take a secret way that gets you to here. Safety save again. It's not that this level is dangerous, but if you die here and you have to start the level over, you're going to lose a lot of time. Sometimes it's better to be safe. Obviously in world record attempts you will not be doing that. If you need the safety save, then you're not going to make the record. But there's a guardian right here. Second pyramid right here. I'm also going to point out the Pyramid of the Moon, which it doesn't have a guardian there, but it does have a way to the secret level, which has a guy that looks like a guardian, but is actually a janitor. So, I don't know, if I ever run 100% in the future, that'll be a fun thing to do. That secret level is ridiculously hard. It's got like 5 rooms. Oh, that's dangerous. I can't step in that. I have to wait for it to disappear. Switch here. Go this way. I suspect on harder difficulties, those ceiling things are shooting down. Oh. Okay, I shot that guy before he left me a present. Good. Safety save again. This room, I've messed up a few times. There's... Whoa. You can bump that ceiling thing and then die. And then safety save here, because those ceiling things do shoot, even on easy difficulty. And they're gonna... They might wreck your day. They're kind of hard to dodge. But final room here, we get to the Guardian. Yeah, they do look all alike, don't they? At this point in the overworld cycle, Miragia should be there, and I should be able to enter it instantly, and there it is. This level does not have a Guardian member, but it does have something that's going to be pretty important. Yeah, the mechanic of this level, you've got the platforms that are disappearing and reappearing, and you know what, that slug is right in my way. Oh! Actually jumped over that one. If I was brave, I would just pogo all the way up and just ignore these slugs, but I'm taking it a little bit safe. This platform appears, you go up here, you get a scuba suit. I should have done a menu there to skip the fade out effect, but oh well. Life Water Oasis is going to be a fairly short level. You jump down here, you press this switch. Go down, go right. You just gotta get on a bunch of moving platforms, which are sometimes harder to get on than it looks. I've messed this up many, many times. Yep. See, that one changed direction on me, and I didn't adjust my direction fast enough. Okay, but yeah, this level shouldn't be this hard, but it always causes me trouble. There we go, we're fine now. Alright, go down here on purpose, because there's a gem here. That switch will get this platform going up. Oh, I wasn't gonna make that jump. Another Guardian here. There's 3 levels left at this point. The scuba suit basically allows me to go into the water, which is why I've left off going this direction until now. I think the Perilous Pit is the first level that you're supposed to be doing in which you rescue a Guardian member. It's like the easiest one. You can get under this guy if you're quick enough on the pole. Pogo your way up here. That gem's gonna open up a door down here. Watch for that ceiling trap. I've seen top level runs actually clip through the ceiling here, but I don't know how to do it, so I'm just gonna take the long way out. But going down there, I activated a switch, which is gonna, yeah, that moving platform right there. I'm gonna need it to get out. Wait for it to come back down. I do need the blue gemstone. Take this platform up, and then wait for this guy just to be safe. Guardian member. There's 2 of them left. The scuba lets me swim through the water. There's the Isle of Tar, but that's a useless level. The Isle of Fire has somebody. Excuse me, my voice is giving out a little bit. There's multiple ways through this level. I'm gonna stick to the one that I know, but I do know that this is not the fastest way through this level. Get this gem, and press that. Why did I press that switch? I actually have no idea what that switch does. I'll have to think on that. But that opens up this yellow door, which allows me to take this lower path. Now, as long as I'm down here, I'm going to stay down here, because the blue gem that I need is down here. But there's an upper path through the level that doesn't require getting the yellow gem at all. So that would save a little bit of time if I knew how to do that. But for now, just take this path, and then go on to the final level, probably the one that is the most infamous one for this level, the Well of Wishes, because this is where... Right. Okay, yeah, mine's dangerous. Okay, so I'm actually rapidly tapping control because that makes me move faster, and that's actually kind of a big deal because it makes this level a lot easier. But you see different mechanics. You're in the scuba suit, you're swimming, and this is a very maze-like level. You gotta go all the way down, go right 2 openings, and then you gotta go up. Oops, there's these mines all along the way. Every time it splits here, take the right path, and you're gonna do that 2 times. After the second split, you're gonna start seeing more mines in the way, and you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and safety save just to be sure. 3 mines here. This level infamously introduced the dope fish, one of the dumbest things in the universe, but it's also a giant fish that tries to chase you down and tries to eat you. Now, if you're tapping control, you'll get right past him and he won't eat you. And also, time is when you touch the last guy and rescue him. And so there we go. Here's the ending. That's Commander Keen 4. With the dope fish was actually kind of the stuff of nightmares. Caused me a lot of trouble until I figured out control could make it go fast. And the dope fish ended up being reused in a lot of ID's games afterward. So it's kind of the standout thing of this game. But this is the final game of DOS Cathlon and the final game of my DOS block. So thank you for sticking around, everyone. I do really enjoy playing DOS games, and I'm really glad these 4 games got in. And if anybody is interested in learning more about DOS Cathlon, how to play it, I would love to help anybody learn any of the games on DOS Cathlon. You don't have to do the full thing, but I'd love to have more people in DOS Cathlon. So that'll be it for me. Thank you for watching, everyone.